Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
Right now, at the season 2 finale of Orphan Black, we're gonna go ahead and get.
Keep on touching right there. We're gonna stop this video.
We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
My name is Sarah Manning, and this is my unconditional surrender.
Good morning, Miss Manning. My name is Dr. ᴛᴏɪᴛᴏ. Nice to see you again.
Again.
At our first encounter, I thought you were Beth Childs. Blood work told us otherwise.
When they came into the
You
house.
examined me in my sleep.
Yep.
I'm glad that will no longer be necessary. You began menstruation very young.
Look, I'm gonna cooperate, but I want to see my kid.
Cure is fine. You have my word.
Come on, honey. It won't hurt. It's just
Is that the
cotton.
same chick? Well, they kind of resemble each other.
From the fish people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
I thought it was her. She looked older. I know that's right, Sticky Fingers.
There. All done.
Thank you. I'm gonna call my mom now. Look at her face. I love her. Call your daddy.
Yep. To the tracker on the phone.
Daddy.
Hello?
He said, call me anytime. You better call your daddy.
Material, Martin.
And your transplant is being booked. The marrow is being sent directly to Dr. ᴛᴏɪᴛᴏ.
What? Who's Dr. ᴛᴏɪᴛᴏ?
Your new physician.
I have a new physician.
Dr. Cormier didn't tell you. This is all on Rachel's orders.
What? See? What?
You used me.
Why don't you punch her in the face if it's all about that? Y'all
Right.
talk too much for me.
We would like to harvest your
If
eggs.
she starts shaking his
Harvest her eggs.
Well, I would like to see my daughter.
Sign consent to the
Don't
procedure.
do
I will make that happen.
Jack.
I don't think that's Sarah.
Look at me.
Did I see me?
Do I really need to sign?
She got tattoos.
Does that really matter?
Bureaucracy.
I think it's Casima. I hope it's Casima. Yeah, it's
Are you
Casima.
comfortable?
Is my mom here yet?
Soon.
Hey, it's the daddy.
Hey, Mrs. S.
He called.
I'm Cal. I'm Kira's father.
Let him in.
She called me.
Kira called me this morning.
And when did she give you this?
For Christ's sake, Siobhan. I can vouch for him.
After 8 years, you finally meet Kira's dad. You don't even tell me.
Oh, yes, let's do open a frolicking debate about keeping secrets. Shall we?
Why don't we?
Please, can you put the gun down? Look, Sarah never told me anything, okay? I just kind of figured it out. Genetic identicals. Kira knows it too, even though she doesn't really know what it means. I'm here to help.
Right.
I did a lot of digging on Dyad.
He's handy that way.
Is he?
What do you mean? Who?
Helena.
She's eating.
Hello, sister, brother.
Ah!
I want to see Sarah.
Holy shit.
Helena's back. Do tell her about Sarah.
Tell her about
Tell her
Sarah.
about Sarah.
No, of course not.
I want you over there feeling she is too unpredictable.
Hang on just a second. Just keep feeding her up. Right, I'm gonna be there as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Bye.
Just keep running.
Bring some groceries because she gonna eat up everything.
Out of your sight.
Sarah. Don't despair, my dear. Don't despair.
What is really going on?
Helena. Did you burn down the fish people's ranch?
No. When do I see Sarah?
Soon. She said that Kira can't wait to see you.
Someone from Dyad tried to hack me, so I hacked him back. I followed this person on the darknet, and I saw him asking the same questions as me.
Castor Troy.
Does that mean anything?
I'm Castor Troy. come on and show the face.
Yep. Nope. Paul.
Well, I didn't peg you for a major back in Professor Duncan's house.
I wasn't. A lot has changed since I came back in.
But you are still prepared to play the blatant.
I brought tea.
Just hot water for me. Brought my own bag.
What you got?
Is that to kill himself?
As often as possible.
It's a day I would have never seen had it not been for your synthetic sequences.
It might be to kill himself. He got the key.
And yet,
Yeah, his
Martin
brain.
tells me you've encoded them with a non-repeating substitution cipher. Why would you deny existence to more of us? Where your life's work.
I've given you the sequence to help Cosima. Cure her, and we'll talk about unlocking another.
I want the key to your cipher.
I've had 20 years to work on it. It's rather good.
Where is it?
Right here.
Is it with Sarah's people?
My
No.
dear, I didn't write it down. You know I can recite pi to 6,000 places.
Wow.
The reason I watch these tapes so often is because I don't remember that.
Spit up and go. Spit up now and go.
What have you done?
My poor Rachel.
No! You're going to leave me again! No!
I'm afraid you don't deserve me.
Just look at the two of you. I don't know how she does it.
Castor, you guarantee that Sarah and her daughter will be released and protected.
If I can get them out, the rest is up to Sarah.
I didn't trust her in BSG, and I ain't trusting her now.
We're gonna do an experiment. I want you to try to push your favorite pencil through this paper. Okay? See if you can do it. Oops. How come that didn't work, I wonder?
Because you know what? You need more force. Okay?
So force equals mass times acceleration.
Teach the baby.
What are y'all doing?
Cosima says, hey,
What you got?
just
What is this?
We're performing an ᴄʟɪᴛᴏ.
What is that?
We're removing one of your ovaries for research.
Dr. Nealon,
Miss Duncan?
I'd like a second to speak to my sister, please. Kira gave me something for you. She also gave her bone marrow to cure Cosima. To his cipher. He wrote them down for you. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's in the book. Kira got it. Yes! Kill her! Yes! In the eye! Come on, Scott.
go. Get Kira. Go.
Mommy!
She's ready. I was just about to get you. You're free to go. You don't have to run. I'm very impressed by you, Sarah.
Shut up! We ain't got time to talk
No
to
talkie.
you.
Who are you?
My name is Marion Bowles. I'm from Topside. I've opened the doors, but this does not end with Rachel. Sarah, if you ever want to stop running, if you want the truth, if you want to know what it's really all about, when you meet me tomorrow.
Girl, can we...
Cal,
Yeah.
you're not going to be bringing all that game into my bed, I hope.
No, unfortunately not.
His bed is
Clothes
nasty.
only tonight.
I know. That means me too.
It's got fluids of like 8 people.
Magic has happened here.
And the magic has happened once on that chair that you're touching. I have performed the magic once in that waste paper basket.
your sister, Cosima.
You should not be up. I'm mad. I like your hairs.
This is your other sister, Allison.
This is amazing. This is great.
Hello, Helena.
How they do this is
Lovely to meet you.
amazing.
Pleased to meet you too. You are married? Yes. Oh, yes, very much so. To Donnie. I will be married too one day. Well, it's very rewarding if you can get through the rough patches.
Auntie Helena!
Why am I at the back cry?
Crazy.
Come on, all of y'all get up. Everybody got their own little dance. Ah, go, Kira!
Is that the answer? Is she gonna leave it there?
Wait. She got his hat still. Is that Vic?
It looked like Vic.
Except for Kira with this book.
Yep, give it to Cosima.
Auntie Cosima,
Let her see the book, baby.
I got the answer right here.
Hello.
will you read me a story?
Hey. You
That's
hiding?
like young Rachel.
Charlotte. It's Sarah. Don't be shy, love. Come on.
You're my big sister.
How old are you?
8.
Yep, here we go.
Good.
Yep.
Whoa, the island of Dr. Moreau.
It's about a man who makes monsters.
You know. Love this book.
It's special.
So, yep. Here we go.
Look at Kira's face.
Where did you get this book?
Professor Duncan gave it to me for a present.
Whoa. Brad?
Paul.
I mean Paul. Dang. Why I keep saying Brad?
No idea.
A military faction carried the mails.
Who? Paul? Who is the...
This is Project Castro.
Sarah will never forgive me.
You did what you had to.
What did you do?
And do you, Mark, promise to be faithful to Grayson?
I do.
Mark, you may kiss the bride.
Hurry up, a boy come storming through the door.
Alright, I'm pissed at this.
We don't even know what's going on. Wow! Is he the clone? Well, clearly he's the clone. He was just being married.
Well, I'm pissed. I don't know about her.
I ain't got no reason to be pissed.
Oh man, for them to...
Helena always gets out of everything, so I'm not even worried about her. To be
Nah,
honest.
man, but that's some foul stuff. They was sleeping on the stairwell in the middle of the night, waiting for Helena to come out the... I mean, what are the chances?
That she would be the first one to come out?
Yeah. It was the middle of the freaking night.
Well, she might have a tracker on her. She's coming to the door now. This is Helena. Be ready to put the the potato sack over her head. I don't know what you want me to say. This is TV, baby. It's TV. The more we try to make it make sense, it will not. We just have to just wait it out And I almost forgot that old girl even asked her to meet with her. I was wondering why she was at her house. But I forgot she asked her to meet with her the next day.
But the thing is, nobody cared about where Elena went. Like we said, she left the doggone canister there, hat in the hallway. Nobody woke up and said,
I'm sorry, but everybody had an agenda when they woke up. Kira went to go check on Auntie Cosima, make sure she wasn't dead.
Sarah stepped over the hat when she left.
Sarah was already gone. They already showed Sarah gone. No, they didn't. Maybe she went out the window. What do you want me to say? Maybe they went back and got the hat. Maybe Jesse showed up. Who knows? Who knows? But seriously, what is the bottom line is... Well, there is no bottom line. Okay, listen. Listen. If I walk up in Kroger and I see somebody that look like me, who do you go to? I just found, not a clone, but I just found someone that looked like me. So clearly that's a twin. Anomaly, maybe, who cares, whatever the case may be. The simple fact is that it is a duplicate. Do they talk like you? Do they walk like you? People steal people's identity all the time. All the time. But why in the world would they clone that dude?
Right.
What's so special about him?
Right.
What's so special about Sarah and the rest of my girls? Like, what is it that makes them the anomaly that they would have to duplicate? What is it about their DNA that's so special? What little chromosome or whatever they're trying to figure out, infinite power structure of the body? I don't know nothing about science like that. But I'm just saying, like, what is it about these two?
I don't know, but kudos to you, because you knew that Kira had the book with her and she's going to give it to Cosima. You said it way before it happened.
You know why? And I knew that he was going to kill himself, too, because he kept saying, he made it a point for us, the viewers, to know that the key was here. And I was like...
No, I got my own tea. Just give me hot water.
First of all...
That's when you knew.
I would love to carry my own tea bag. Okay? I didn't even know they had little things for your wallet to carry. Do you know how much ginger and turmeric I have on the go with me? If I was able to do that. But the fact that he had a tea pouch, it was clearly drugs. Clearly he was going to off himself.
Shout out to Scott and Cosima for making a way for Sarah to get out of there.
But why are we still duplicating Sarah Manning's?
Yeah.
I mean, Beth Childs. I mean, Helena's. I mean, Allison's. I mean, Cosima's. I mean, Tony's. I mean...
And Mark's.
I don't care about him. I don't care about him. Because that's just weird for him. All of his clones better not have that comb over. I have a thing about this comb over. It is just not attractive on any man. On any man. On any man.
It was nice to see all of them together having a good time.
The dancing.
That was amazing how they did that. Because back in the day, you couldn't see two twins on the screen at the same time. It was looking funny.
Didn't they say don't cross paths? Didn't they tell you
Somebody
that
would
in
be
Time
standing
Cop?
here. Somebody would be standing here.
Didn't they tell you that in Time Cop? Do not interact with your...
Same matter can occupy same space. I'm still kicking. I must be on Broadway.
Self!
No, I'm just saying as far as...
I know, baby. I'm just trying to make it funny.
No, it's like two something can't occupy the same space. That's what it was. The same something can't occupy the same space.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. But back in the day, it was so crappy how they used to have to do it.
Yeah.
And now they holding hands, five of them dancing. And
I love that part. I love Kira doing her. I love her. Kira's like... Okay, so yeah.
Shout out to Cal. Shout out to Kira for calling Cal.
And I knew it.
You did. You called that.
He said, you call me anytime. You can do that whenever.
And now they shipping Helena off to who knows where.
She left her babies, though. She left the samples, all her eggs.
And she was going to find Jesse.
And shout out to...
Because she thinks he's in the military anyway, so she's probably cool with it. Because she said he's off to war or something like that.
Tow trucking.
I could have swore I mentioned her. Thought she mentioned him being off to war.
Yeah, and then she said the tow trucking.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But if he's in the military and he sees her, yes, I'm pretty sure he'll help. She never knows what's going on. She's walking into stuff that she has no idea. She's a bit, you know. However, when she makes sense of everything, she knows she don't want to be there. She's out. So you can handcuff this. How many times y'all gonna handcuff her and y'all ain't figured out that she can't be held?
Right, yeah.
She's a weapon. So what was, okay, so here's my thing. Whose side is Mrs. S on?
Right, and what the... And time out. And how much time passed for Paul to all of a sudden be back in the military and be in charge of an operation and know what's going on?
And get promoted. Didn't he get promoted to major?
Yeah, I don't think he was a major when he was in Afghanistan.
He was a captain.
Yeah, I think he was a captain.
So he been gone long enough for him to get promoted? Like they looked over his
And that much time ain't passed. It's only been like a week. Yeah, because Dr. Leakey just died 2 days ago. How the hell?
How does this happen?
This is TV.
This is TV. We get it. This is TV, but in our minds, we're trying to make it make sense.
Yeah, because
I swear I'm about to make a shirt.
You just don't get in the military, get back in, and then all of a sudden you
get promoted.
Things and
trust us, we know.
Yeah.
No. There's even on the civilian side, they don't want to promote you like that. I wish they would.
Man,
we be all GS-14. You would have been retired by now.
Right.
Come on. Just make it make sense. Here's the thing. Cosima's so in love with Daphne. She's on her way back. She's going to Frankfurt. She had an assignment going to Frankfurt. That's where Rachel is sending her. So, is she going to come back? She said, if I'm not by Cosima's side when she dies, that's going to be bad for you or something like that. I don't think she threatened Rachel. She was just saying that was going to be the baddest thing that you could ever do to her. For her to be away and not be by her side if she took her last breath, when she took her last breath. I don't think that she's not going to die until she figure out this equation.
Oh yeah, she's all right.
She's going to do it, and then she's going to probably heal herself. Which is good, because guess what? She got Kira right there. Kira be done daggone. She be gumming it by the time she finished it, because she will pull all her teeth out if she knew that it would help Auntie Cosima.
If they want to go the bone marrow route, they got to wait 6 weeks. We're
not doing this to this child no more. Do you know that's painful for an adult to go through?
My God.
Everybody was like, yeah, I'll just donate bone marrow. Why are you saying so freely? It's almost like, what was it, 7 pounds when Will Smith kept doing it in the movie? That was weird. Kept donating his bone marrow knowing it was going to hurt.
I only seen it one time. I thought whatever.
I don't even know if that's the name of the movie or not.
It's 7 pounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even see it from the beginning to the end, so I wouldn't know. It's just, we're not frustrated. I mean, we are, but we're just giving shout outs to the areas that frustrates us the most. That didn't make sense, did it? We're not frustrated, but we're giving shout outs to the areas that frustrates us the most. Kira's in a safe place. Luckily, in this episode, she's not in any danger. But for them still cloning the Sarahs, because that was Rachel's face in that little girl. No, she was not perfect. Yes, she had a leg brace on, but she was adopted. And whoever the
she's Kira's niece?
No.
That's what she said? She introduced her as a cousin, but she's like, she's really her niece. We'll explain that later.
She's her aunt.
Yeah, whatever. Kira's her aunt. Whatever.
She has the face of them as a child. Is what that would, you know, and they've cloned her again. She said, "You're my older sister." No, honey, we're all the same. But yeah, you're a sister. She's like, I'm 8. She said, I have a daughter that's 8. Well, that's technically that's your niece. But we won't get into that. And it's not like Sarah didn't know that she was looking at the videos. Clearly. If they all look alike, that means them as a child, they looked alike as a child too. They're not going to just become an adult and then all of a sudden just look alike. So she's looking at her as a child as somebody else. The pencil, the sharpening the pencil, the doing the science project with Kira was the smartest thing Cosima could have ever done. She took all her strength, her and Scott. Scott was like, hey, had to get the guy out of the lab. Hey, I need to do this, I need to do that. But the whole time I'm thinking it's Cosima that they captured, they was getting ready to steal her freaking ovary. These are the kind of shows that frustrates me. When you try to manipulating people's bodies to produce eggs. I know that's what IVF does. That's what we had to go through. They manipulate your body so that you can get the correct hormones in you. They test it every 2 days with the blood work to make sure that everything's lined up. But they didn't show any of that going on. They just literally had their legs in the stirrup and pulling this thing that was about this long. Listen here. It just, oh God. From here on out, if they don't show that man ever again, I'll be okay. But every time they show him, I'm gonna throw something at the screen. Because he said, oh, just a little pressure. How would you know? That was on the last episode, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I'm still frustrated with that. That bothers me. Yeah. How do you know? How do you know? Just a little pressure. How do you know it's a little pressure? That's what the book says. Breathe. I am breathing. Okay. I am so sorry.
You good?
It's everything I say will have to be edited out. I just want to do some stuff and you just beep it out every time. If we just have one more bleep, 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 I'm done.
Okay.
I sounded like a chicken.
All right. So let us know what you guys thought.
Did we make any points?
I'm pretty sure we did. We'll see y'all next season.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, wake up.